Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's watch list review. Pretty ugly week, but um, I don't want to say we needed it. We needed it, but this seems a little bit different. Um, I don't know. Not that it seems different, just with everything going on, inflation, COVID. Um, it seems different this time. Um, we'll see what the market does, but we hit the 10% on the Qs. Last I looked, we were 6% or so on SPY. We're probably a little bit closer to 7 now. I could tell you here in a second here. If we look at previous highs, we're 479. I just round it off. 480 minus 438 divided by 4. Well, about 8%, 8.5 probably. 8.75%. So we're getting close to that 10% on SPY too. We get SPY down to 10%, maybe we'll get that bounce and reverse back to the upside, but we'll see. Anyway, here was my watch list from last week. See, I had 3 of them looking to go to the upside and 2 of them to go to the downside. I don't think I'm just gonna throw out a wild guess here. I'm gonna guess that these 2 did not trigger. Actually, I think the year did because I think I traded that. So let's take a look. Pfizer. Go back to the weekly. Let's get this off of here. Let me turn this volume down a little bit. I don't know if that comes through the recording when I have the volume down on here. I hope it doesn't. Somebody commented before it was kind of annoying, but not much I can do unless I cancel all my alerts. So here was Pfizer. It did trigger. It hit every target, all 3 targets. But as I said before, we need to look at, we need to break it down and see what happened here. Because it may have triggered. That's right, we were closed Monday. We weren't open Monday, so let's try to figure out what was going on here. So we gapped down and opened right at the trigger. So you could have got the first 2 targets right there. Or at least sold off the majority of your position and moved your stop to break even on the rest. And if you did that, you would have got stopped out here for sure. But first 2 targets could have been hit right away. So at least the first one instantly before it bounced up and then came down and took out the second one. But yeah, you can see how this second one held support pretty good here. It held here, kind of held here, kind of held here, it held here. It kind of, I shouldn't say it held here. It bounced from this level, but it did drop way below it. So you can see that support level was pretty good there. But Pfizer definitely a winner there. Oracle. Let's go back to the weekly and see on Oracle. I had it going to either direction. It obviously didn't trigger to the upside, but it did trigger to the downside and took out the first 2 targets, almost got the third. So let's take a look on the 60-minute and see where we are at here. Here's the beginning of the week right here. We gapped down and came down and we triggered, and that was your entry. And you could have came down, took out target 1 right here. At that point, I would have probably sold most and put my stop at break even. You may have got stopped out here. It would have been really close, but if not, it would have continued down and you would have been okay. And once we broke this level here, I would have moved my stop to roughly right here. Put my stop about here and then rode this down. There's a couple different ways you can do it. You can manually move your stops down as you go. Let's just say, let me make this a different color. I don't know, we'll make it, something's going to stand out. I guess we'll make it yellow. You can put a stop here, and then once you start the, once this candle finishes and closes, and this candle opens, then you move your stop to here. Now you have your stop. Oh, this one went back to green again. You have your stop to here. Once this candle closes and this one starts, now you move your stop to here. That's one way to trail your stops down. Got something in my throat. So, either way, Oracle, that was a nice winner. 3M, go to Tuesday. Let's go to the weekly. 3M, we were looking for a break to the upside. Did not do that. So 3M didn't trigger. And then John Deere, we were looking for a break to the upside. We got it, surprisingly. And I traded this one Tuesday morning, I believe it was. So if we come down here to the 60, here's Tuesday morning. We triggered it right here. I jumped in. I sold it right at target 1. So that one triggered and hit its first target. So that's the watch list review for this week. Pfizer was a big winner. Oracle was a big winner. 3M did not trigger. And John Deere was a smaller winner. So I hope you guys made some money on it this week. And I'll get some scans going. I think we're going to have a hard time getting any 2-ups. I'm going to guess we probably don't have any inside candles this week. And we're probably going to have a hard time getting any 2-ups because we'll have to move so far to trigger them. Inside bar. Let's change this to the weekly. Well, I guess there's some. There's 136 of them. Coca-Cola, Bristol Myers. Yeah, let's take a look just real quick, just for the heck of it. Coca-Cola. Changes to the week. Yeah, we had an inside week. I guess we do have some there. I didn't think we'd see many inside weeks. You can see here I had, for this year, I have the inside year up, which we triggered. It took out target 1 and ran a couple dollars past target 1 and then started coming back with the rest of the market. So I'll do some scans, get another video out later this weekend for next week, and hope everybody did good this week. And thanks for watching, and see everyone later. Bye.